Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you're watching me play Guild Wars 2, Path of Fire. We are back. Down to one co-host today, because unfortunately, our valiant Sir Weeges is having internet problems. So,
unfortunately.
'Tis sad, so we only have our peanuts. Anyways, we are back, having recently gone and visited the Mists, and had ourselves a little chat with Cormier, and there's a vista over here that I didn't get and pay attention to earlier.
Worst.
Oops. Now I'm throwing my empty drink cup around.
Well, don't do that.
But I must. I must throw things. So anyways, we met with Cormier and said, ah ha 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 ha. Oh ho 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 ho. And now we are going. Now we are going, after having discovered that the gods aren't gonna help us, which was predictable. Now we are going to
Do a thing.
Do things on our own. Before we head out, we have this optional thing to go back to the casino and talk to Mr. Zalambur. So we're gonna go do that.
Gonna go get some gamblings.
And hope that undead dudes don't try and wreck up his casino again.
Again.
Because that's just rude. How rude of them. Hey.
Ah, Commander. A little bird told me you and your friends went on a pilgrimage to the Mists. I am pleased and a little surprised to see that you survived the journey. What can I do for you?
We are combing the desert in search of something.
You're in luck. I have loads of something. You're welcome to peruse it at your leisure. This is the part where you clarify your statement and tell me what you're actually looking for.
What do you know about the Riverlands? Are there any peculiarities I should know about?
Well, there's a lot of history in those parts. Kind of history that attracts treasure hunters. Occasionally, one would pass through the Grand Sahil on their way south. Eyes alight with visions of gold and glory.
Did they find anything?
Don't know, I'm afraid. But I know someone who might. A Derman Priory scholar stationed out that way. The name of Gluck. If anybody can point you in the right direction, it'd be him. Good luck.
Glock, you say? Sounds like an
Bang
Asura.
bang.
Wonder if they use pistols. Alright, so we are headed south now. Into a new map, it would look like.
To the down.
We have to go all the way over there. To the other side of this map. So, I'm just going to use this waypoint over here.
I mean, it's why they're there. It would only make sense.
It would make sense. But it does cost money.
You might want to reconsider heading south from here. Nothing but trouble that way.
Good thing we're well used to dealing
There's a
with
lot
trouble.
of dead bodies around.
There are a lot of dead bodies around. You know, for being armed, these didn't seem to help these villagers.
Might makes right.
You saved me.
I bet this rock elemental had something to do with it.
Swiftly.
I don't know, but everything is just now loading in for me.
Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as we get distracted by doing a heart quest.
Thanks for helping me up.
Rock monster.
No, rock monster!
A rock monster.
Excuse me, warthog. I am picking that villager up. I do not appreciate you jumping over to go, haha, I'm gonna headbutt you, when I did nothing to you.
Fooled you.
Anyways.
You know, you never know. Maybe the warthog wanted to pick up the villager.
Maybe. I doubt it. But you never
But
know.
you never know.
Glad for your help.
Well, and now we caught the rock gazelle in the crossfire. Now it has been stabbed. Yea, verily, it is dead. Why are we doing this heart quest? We've
I don't
revived far
know.
more people than, you know,
Glad for your
we
help.
should have. We're actually trying to do very important things here.
We are, so we could probably just, you know, ignore everything.
Indeed. It's not like it won't
Plus, I
go
think that's all
anywhere.
the dead people right around here.
Yeah, the other ones look to be down in that canyon. Now we go to the Elon Riverlands.
It's wet.
That's the idea.
All right. Now where do I start? Maybe a scout can point me in the right direction.
Are you stuck in a loading screen? Also, I don't know if you'll get to see it, but this char standing next to me looks ridiculous.
I am not stuck in a loading screen, but we seem to be in 2 separate instances.
Well, you should get over to mine. Unfortunately, the ridiculous-looking char just ran off, but it was great. He
That's
had
a-
glowy green crystal gloves. He had the Chinese dragon mask. It was something. Anyways,
I'll
what
have
is
to check
what
it
is
out
this?
later.
What
The
does this guy
followers of
want?
Ascension are constantly seeking different methods to reach Ascension. Follower Zune and his golem collect forgotten glyphs in hopes of
I
decoding
need
their
to actually
secrets.
talk to this person.
Follower Dawnwind fights to clear Augury Rock of the Branded in an effort to further her legend.
Augury
And
Rock.
follower Adisa searches for slivers of Vlast for follower Lucius Anvilblade to weaponize. At Augury's shadow are several other Tyrians who have come to seek Ascension. West of there is the first camp, where you'll find followers that were here before the Tyrians arrived. Far to the south are refugees from Joko's kingdom. They may know of other places of power.
Okay. So that's like the lay of the land here. So I guess we have to run around and do stuff now.
It's looking like it.
Ask around the Riverlands for useful information. And murder some sand sharks.
Always gotta murder the sand sharks.
And dust mites.
Oh,
Never
God,
underestimate
dust
the
mites.
dust mites. Hello, what's your name? Scholar
Bad
Moore.
memories
I'm looking
of
for a priory
dust
scholar named
mites and
Glock.
the
I'm told
silver
he knows
waste.
a great deal about the region. Know where I can find him?
Glock's hyper-intelligent, but absent-minded. Tends to lose himself in his work. And there's plenty to do around here. Let me see your map, and I'll point you to him. And do be safe out there.
Well, looks like we know where to go look for Glock. At the gun store.
Bang, bang.
Aha!
Alrighty, let's not get stuck on rocks.
But Rox isn't here.
Yeah, where is Rocks and Brahm and...
Well, Bram was up getting people ready to go after Jormag before Jormag fell back asleep. And I think Rox was up trying to keep Bram from doing anything horrendously stupid.
as Brams often do. That stupid hair of his.
Well, the hair's gone now.
It's still stupid.
Hey, we have a person to talk to here.
Woohoo!
As soon as I can find my way into the tent where the person is...
I don't think there is a way in.
This tent has no door, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is this nonsense?
No, I found it. I found it.
How did I wander all the way around it and miss it then?
Because it's hidden. It's
Oh,
right
there
here.
it is! It's
We
not
were
a door
going the
pointing straight
wrong
out.
way.
It's a door
Whoa, Trevor.
pointing in the way.
Walk in shadow.
Follow the moon to Amnoon.
Quietly. Get inside.
You're welcome to stay and take a rest.
Thanks. I would, but my son's waiting for me.
Okay. So, Nyala, what do you have to say? You're not Nyala.
Greetings, Wayfarer. Have you come to join us in the search for Ascension?
Maybe later. For now, I need information. I'm scouring the Riverlands for a place of special significance. It might be related to Vlast. Anything come to mind?
What's that mean? Special significance.
For the purposes of our discussion, it means really interesting.
But That could be anything around here.
Tell me about it.
Didn't you see someone with the Derman Priory the other day? What were they looking for?
Oh,
Another
that's
person
right.
to show us where Glock
A
is.
bunch of Asura came to the Riverlands. I met one of them. He was mean, but really smart.
His name is Glock. He's a bit impatient, but he knows a lot about the area. He came through this way asking vague questions, like you are now. Perhaps he'd be willing to share what he learned.
Perhaps he would, but we have to go find him first. So let us go attempt to do that.
Should be like right over this way.
I think so.
I'm gonna guess at the top of that rock, whatever it is.
That rock, whatever it is. First,
Or
I must
right
chop
there.
this tree. Hey, look, there's Glock. Glock, buddy. Sell me some fine bullet throwers.
Ah! Don't you dare sneak up on me like that. You can get yourself killed doing that in a place like this. I'm far more dangerous than I look, you know. I'm sorry. This place has me a bit on edge.
I'll wear a bell next time. You're with the Priory, aren't you? I need information.
Concerning...
I'm searching the desert for something.
I need more?
A place of special significance, possibly related to the dragon Vlast.
You're not working with much, are you? These lands are rich with history, so that could be any number of...
What was
Wait, Vlast, you said?
Yes. Anything come to mind?
Well, since my arrival, I've heard mention here and there of an ancient lost city somewhere in the Riverlands. A hub of forgotten activity. Or it was before the fall, anyway. Supposedly, Vlast was born there. If you're looking for... how'd you put it? A place of special significance? The lost city certainly fits the bill.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
No idea. Hence, heard mention here and there. All I've gathered on the topic is rumor and conjecture.
Well, before we do any of that,
City.
Sand Sharks just decided to have a party over here, so let's go,
I
see this.
All of a sudden the ground started shaking, people started talking, and all of a sudden, Sand Sharks!
Bad things happen. They were just floating. Now I'm flying.
They made for an interesting backdrop to the serious conversation. Oh, there's Sand Sharks hunting people into the sky. Where'd the monsters go? Hooray! We helped. So, where are we going next?
There's one like right to the north of us.
Indeed.
There's also a tree here.
I already chopped that tree.
You know, I didn't.
Ooh, that hurt. Hello, Fallen Dawnwind. Let's see what you have to say.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A lost city? Can't help you. But if you find it and dangerous things live there, let me know, and I'll come running.
Because I want to kill them!
Well, that wasn't very helpful.
What else? Well, there's a spot up around the north to go check out. Whee!
No.
No, dust mites. Whee! Whee!
I feel like a person right here.
You there? You don't look busy. I require your...
Zoon!
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Is there a sand shark here trying to murder us? Yes!
Looks like it.
It just interrupted your conversation, it looked like. Stupid sand shark.
Good thing for me, I can converse while blending.
I require your assistance. And I require yours. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
There are all kinds of curiosities in this region. Lost City? Sure, why not? Wouldn't surprise me anyway. But beyond that, no, nothing specific. Ask around Augury's Shadow.
Alright, well, we're still looking for stuff. But first, desert vegetables!
Woohoo!
So, where are we going next? We are going southish. Well, might as well keep going our course around Augury Rock here.
It seems to be doing alright for us so far.
Jump over the murder floor.
But murder floor is good time.
No, murder floor hurts. Let's talk to this guy.
I don't trust those ne'er-do-wells at first camp. I'd keep an eye on them myself if I didn't have to hold down the fort.
But I pissed off the hyenas and the choyas.
Bunch of human ne'er-do-wells don't scare me. Besides, nothing interesting to do here.
Okay, cub. But just check on them, all right? Any sign of trouble, you come back and fetch me. Got it?
That char can't be named Flint. I have a char named Flint.
First camp, Anvil Warband's coming. Anvil strikes! Huh. Really need to come up with a better battle cry.
Well, this could turn out one of two ways.
What do you have to say, buddy? Nothing. You're not speaking to me.
I certainly can't talk to him.
Well,
we supposed to follow the child?
Maybe. Let's go follow the child. Where are you going, tiny child?
Believe it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucius said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You could help me gather evidence. I'm sure that would be okay.
I don't wanna. That sounds like a lot of work.
What are we gathering incriminating evidence against? I don't know, but I'm going to talk to Juma over here.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
The only lost city I know of is where Vlast was born. The Forgotten City. According to legend, it was reclaimed by the desert.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
In the desert?
Not specifically. But I ran into a couple of treasure hunters looking for it not too long ago.
Nah, it's back in Maguma.
Well, wouldn't that be surprising? Let's see what we need for evidence. A wood shaving pile. Wooden dolls and jars of gold paint. Gather evidence. How about some used rags?
I'm helping.
Tea-stained cloths reminiscent of the holy vestment relics being peddled.
Troublemakers. I want to stab them.
That's not your stabbing. That's your blending.
Fine. Now I'll stab them. Does that make you feel better?
Yes. The only way you could stab with your axe is if you had the Elonian axe skin, which is a war sickle.
You know, I really don't much care for the Elonian skins.
I don't either, but I like the axe skin.
And then the whole Sunspear outfit that I got with pre-ordering this thing just makes me look like a male stripper.
Well, that's pretty much what the Paragon armor that the Sunspear thing outfit is based on in Nightfall pretty much looked like. You troublemaker.
It's weird.
Ooh, an elite troublemaker. Let's stab it.
Try me. For great justice.
Stab all the stabbings.
A stab, a stab, a stab, a stab, a stab, a stab, a stab.
A stab, a stab, a stab, a stab, a stab. Like me, a stab party.
A stab party. Oh man, I'm getting so much incriminating evidence.
Indeed.
They'll never know what hit them.
Daggers, axes, violence, all sorts of unpleasantries and hurt in general. I got trade contracts from that one. You there, troublemaker. You there, person. Save the person.
Save the person.
Call the locksmith.
Star Trek saved the whales. I think it was the Orville I was watching just the other day, and it made reference to that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's actually a pretty fun show.
Is it?
It is.
Must turn in more incriminating evidence.
Great. Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Hey, you veteran troublemaker.
I used headbutt.
Is it super effective?
Effective.
Headbutt's never super effective. It's a normal type move, and normal isn't super effective against anything.
Oh yeah, this is a good
It was
one.
super effective.
Well, this isn't Pokemon, so, you know, things probably don't work the same.
Stop what you're doing. I need your attention. These people are liars. They're just here to take your money. Look, I have evidence.
Stupid cub. Drive away business.
Is this true? Thieves! I want my money back.
It's rough.
They thought they could get away with it. Anvil all the way. And...
How dare you? Preying on desperate people. Wait, where's everyone going? You'll miss my going out of business soon.
Liars and swindlers.
So, I think we did a good thing.
We may have. Let's go back.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but...
Well, people are upset that they've been swindled. Let's go back to the camp with the char guy here. See if he'll talk to us now.
It's looking like a no.
Let's see what happens when the tiny child gets back. Oh, tiny child!
It takes so long.
Actually, this one's a she.
Takes so long.
Run faster, tiny child. Or better yet, get a raptor mount so you can go whee!
You were right. Those Naradules were selling fake Ascension magic to the followers at first camp.
And you stopped them.
Of course, with a little help. Victory for the Anvil Warband. Let Anvil ring! Yeah!
Bravo! You've done the Anvil Warband proud.
Alright, now speak to me.
New arrival. Come to help the followers of Ascension? We could use a pair of hands like yours.
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about Lost City located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost City. I could swear I heard something about that from the locals. Apparently it was where Vlast was born. That's the long and short of it, though. Follower Disa may know more.
Well, alright.
Where is this Adisa?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there were a couple people we could talk to back at the camp that we were just at, so let's go back and do that. Unless follower Adisa is another person in there.
There's just so many people to talk to.
There are.
Make sure they fail their trial.
But I don't want an easy life. I want a just one.
At least everyone here looks out for each other.
I already talked to you.
Excuse me, I have another question for you. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
What about the Forgotten City? The Forgotten are really interesting. They took care of Vlast since he was born.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
What about the river folk? Suppose they might know?
Oh, yeah! Go ask the river folk.
You'll find them south of here, settled along the riverbank. They'll know more about the story.
Oh, right.
You'll have to enter Augury Rock.
There's more people here to talk to. Hey, Money, who are you? Tell me things.
Do you know anything about a lost city?
She just tells you to go to
located
talk to
somewhere in the
Nyala.
Riverlands?
Lost City. Nothing comes to mind immediately, but I'm hardly an expert. You should ask Nyala. She's in the tent just over there, tending to the children.
Okay, well, I already did that. But there's still someone to talk to at the camp with the charbank here, so I'm going to run back and do that. Whee! Whee!
Fly, my little raptor, fly!
There's clearly still someone here to talk to. Otherwise, why would there be this big old circle here? Unless there well and truly isn't. And
Adis is over here.
Ah.
Heart
The
thing.
heart merchant.
Thingamajig. With a stick.
Shtick, shtick, shtick.
You there! Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from the branded. Take it all!
It's fishing. Hello, Adisa.
You there! Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from the branded.
I'm afraid not. But I had a question for you. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost city? Only rumors. Supposedly there was once a grand city somewhere in the region. Vlast's birthplace.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
I'm afraid not. But folks in the camp west of here might know more.
So eventually we're going to talk to like everybody in the desert and figure out, yeah, nobody knows exactly where it is, so just look around. Sand eel.
Just do a thing.
However, we have cleared the circle from here. So let's continue on.
Wee! Wee! You look a choya.
Many, many choyas. Crunch goes the raptor. Oops.
There are
Stop
so
the
many
branded
eels
attack
and
in the camp.
hyena here.
Let's stop the branded attack in the camp. Ooh, crystal lodestone. I didn't want to use my heal skill. I didn't need to use my heal skill. I wasn't hurt enough to use my heal skill. I'm gonna stab you, ogre buddy. Actually, it's getting that time to wrap up here for this part.
Oh boy. We made like 0 progress.
We talked to people.
Like 0 progress.
Now I need my heal skill. Ouch. Get on the ground, you stupid griffin.
There are a lot of branded here.
Indeed.
I think we pissed him off.
Nah.
Well, I killed something.
We've killed a lot of things. Stop being invulnerable, you.
Stop it.
Stop flying, you griffin.
Stop it, Ron.
Skewer with blades of stabbing. Oh, never mind, it's dead. I won't reflect its attacks back into its face. Alley-oop!
It's kind of hard to do that when it's dead.
I mean, if I want to desecrate the corpse, I guess I could still reflect an attack and fire it off before it died back into its face, and ruin its face even after it's dead.
You could.
But it wouldn't do much because it's already dead. Alright, one more wave of branded.
One more wave.
Ooh, here they come.
Ooh. Oh.
Shake it off.
Hey, look, pile of T6 dust. Oh, there's more over this way. There's more over this way.
Not anymore.
I just got 3 crystal lodestones from this encounter. Alright.
Yeah.
I got some keys. I thought I saw a chest around here. There is a chest around here.
There's a chest?
This camp guard is not animating his walk cycle. He's just sliding across the ground back to his spot. Ah.
I love it when that happens.
So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here for this part. Once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play at some point in the future that might make for a good series like this, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I'm a terrible person because I can't actually tell anybody what specifically I'm looking for and just keep referring to it as something.
Something interesting.
Oh yes, something interesting. Very important bit there. The interesting bit. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC and PS4 only for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be amused by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I'm NanoElite666. This has been my co-host, Peanut.
Hi.
And we will see you all next time.